Hello friends! We have chapter 7 of my Crimson Flower LTC run, and I am so excited to bring this to you because this is done in 4 turns. And my previous record in the LTC run that I did before, I did this in 6 turns. So I actually managed to improve this to 4 turns, which is absolutely monumental. And I'm incredibly excited to show you how I did it. So I'm probably gonna not exactly talk about my moves in this first turn.
I stand ready.
Probably gonna tell you more about my preparation that I did, because you do need some preparation. A lot of preparation going into this map. So first of all, you'll notice that like who I bring here.
Here goes.
I bring obviously Byleth and Edelgard. And then, as far as Black Eagles is concerned, I only bring Dorothea and Linhardt. So Linhardt, he has Warp now. Important that I have Warp. Dorothea, I have rushed Meteor on her. And I also have Thoron on her, which is also important. So Dorothea, she's actually like level 3 right now.
Just like
but she's still useful, believe it or not. And then I recruited in this chapter Annette. She does not really much combat, but she is very useful for her rally strength and rally speed. Rally speed, not I don't think that's as important, but rally strength for sure important. And then I bring in Ingrid because she's a base flyer, very important on this map. You notice that Edelgard and Byleth are also in flyer class. And then I bring Lysithea, of course, she also warps. I recruited Ash because he comes with close counter, and that's pretty important for killing Pegasus, those Pegasus Knights on the top left of the map. And last but not least, I have Leone, who is an absolute war goddess on this map. So that's basically Leone is going to basically solo the right side of the map with some assist from Ingrid. Byleth and Edelgard and like slightly some Dorothea action, they will take care of the blue line side on the left, and then Ash helps take out those Pegasus Knights, besides the one that's kind of in the center right now. So Linhardt uses warp there, warps. Oh, I forgot to mention Lawrence. He's exchangeable with Sylvain for the most part. Basically, I just need a cavalry unit to stride with because they have Canto. So on turn 1, I strided everyone. Turn 2, I use Linhardt to get him closer to the top of the whatever you would call this structure with the ballista on it. And Lawrence can't really like move on there very well because there are stairs, so I dismount. I warp him in and then dismount. He helps a little bit with my accuracy checks because Edelgard missed the counter on the Javelin Pegasus Knight there, so Lawrence has to hit him with the bow there to make up for the fact that Edelgard missed. And then, so Edelgard took a ballista hit and also took a javelin, or maybe it was short spear, I don't remember. Whatever it was. She takes a lot of damage, so she can't attack this turn. She's got to use Concoction to heal back up, which she will do. So on turn 1, I'll tell you what happens with Leone. Leone was warped across the river with Lysithea, so I had to use a magic seed to do that, but a magic seed well worth. And her being warped across the river, and I reclassed her to Archer for this map. Her main goal is to kind of blitz down the side and then aggro those pesky Golden Deer Archer that are like all the way at the bottom. Like, that's one of the biggest problems with doing this map quickly. Basically, it's almost mandatory to have an Archer because those enemy archers will attack from 3 range, and what are you going to do about it? So otherwise, I would have loved to be in the Cavalier class for Kanto. It has like 1 more strength and 1 more defense over the archer, so would have been nice, but yeah. So Ash here, he tanks 1, and so yeah, Linhardt there, he did not proc his crest, which would have taken him out of range of dying to this next Pegasus Knight, so he has to miss, or he has to dodge, I should say, this next
I'll do my best.
Pegasus attack. So Ingrid, what she has been doing is she killed one of those armors at the top of the structure in the beginning, and then she kills what would have been Lauren's, and then she also tanks 2 more Cavaliers. And I give her Lance of Ruin because otherwise she has like no attack. But with Lance of Ruin she has very impressive attack. So here I'm going to fly into the woods and tank that, finish off that Cav when it comes back. Leone, after she was warped, she used a Pure Water. Because she will have to tank 1 magic attack, so in like 2 turns. So it's basically giving her plus 5 HP if the mage hits. If the mage doesn't hit, even better. That mage being Marianne. Okay, so Annette rallied Byleth here, and Byleth killed Felix. And then I really needed the rally because it lets me 1 round KO Dimitri here. And you saw Dorothea was over there. She meteored like a random cav. I'll tell you why this is important. Because right now Sylvain is going to, well actually, yeah, Mercedes heals that dude, and now Sylvain attacks me. And if I didn't use Meteor, Sylvain would actually attack first, and then Mercedes would heal Sylvain. And I need that chip damage that Dorothea just did on Sylvain. So that Meteor on this Cav right here, that's gonna die to Edelgard anyway. It was very important. So here I get the miss that I talked about. It's not too hard to get. Like, there's 2 chances to miss. Either like the first Pegasus or the second Pegasus. So here Leone will be like in the thick of a ton of enemies. She killed Lysithea the previous turn.
Nice try.
And here, basically I need Raphael to not hit that Gambit, otherwise Leone loses too many stats. And then Marianne misses here, which is quite nice. Not necessary, but still nice. And then I have Empire Archers on Leone because I just want a lot of protection. So you'll notice in a sec that Leone actually has a lot of defense. I gave her 2 defense boosters. She has an Iron Shield equipped, and then you saw the Empire Archers there. It was 2 protection, and then it just leveled up earlier. At level 5, it's 5 protection. So yeah, these archers literally do nothing. Literally no damage. And then, yeah, so Leone is just tearing it up. There are some accuracy problems, like she could have missed the archers that were attacking from the thicket.
I'll manage.
That was like 4 attacks with 80%, and I can't miss a single one of them because Ingrid has to help out in order to kill Raphael here. And by Ingrid being here, that means that the archers will of course attack Ingrid. So here I use a Gambit on Hilda so that it also hits Claude, and then Claude can't move, so that he has no choice but to attack Leone. So right now my Ingrid actually lost a bit more HP than I wanted to, which means that Raphael needs to miss this counterattack, or on the next turn he has to miss one of his 2 attacks with the gauntlets. He misses the one right there, so very good. So now Ash can finish off this Pegasus. No sweat. And then Byleth will be killing Sylvain with the help of Dorothea's chip damage in a sec.
Be mindful. I went overboard.
And I'll talk a little bit about some of the other stat boosters that I used. So I mentioned I used one magic booster on Lysithea to help bring her up to 4 warp range. I used one strength booster on Byleth. So the benchmark that I need to hit is 20 strength in order to
Stay focused.
1 round KO Dimitri that you saw earlier. In addition to, I needed C and Authority. I needed Model Leader, I believe the skill is called, that you get from C Authority on Byleth. That helped raise the battalion level up there. And the Pegasus, not Pegasus, like, I forgot what the name of the battalion is, but like your only flyer battalion at this point is pretty good.
A bit.
Okay, so here, Mercedes is going to get enemy phased. And then, just a second ago, Edelgard attacked what is Annette. And then she's going to enemy phase the Cav and the armor here using Mace.
You're weak.
And then Ingrid's going to kill Raphael on the enemy phase of Golden Deer. So yeah, that about covers it. And hopefully you could tell that I was really excited to share this run with you. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
That is the end of this year, the Blood Eagle.
Thank you for...